Hello, 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 hello! I am Ash Rosenthorn, your gaming demon. Hello, hello, hello! Hi. Well, Indigo Park! Yay! That's what we're doing today. I am very stressed from everything that's happening. I do live in the US, and yes, everything is on fire at the moment. So yeah, I actually almost canceled stream today, but then I thought, well, what else would, or like, okay, if we're not gonna stream, what do we want to do today? And the answer was, I want to play Indigo Park. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and stream, play Indigo Park. Even if I'm all alone today, it doesn't even matter. I know a lot of people aren't feeling up to doing a lot of things, which is totally fine, you know, take everything you need. If anyone does drop by though, or sees this in the future, hi, welcome. Hopefully you can chillax for a bit and just play a dumb game. I've actually really been looking forward to Indigo Park. When it came out like a couple months ago at this point, or I guess when everyone was playing it, like a lot of months ago. Not too many. Time is weird. Anyway, when it came out and everyone was playing it, I saw it and I'm like, ah, it looks so good. I want to watch that. But then I went, no, I shouldn't. I should hold off so then I can experience it firsthand, or for the first time on stream. So yeah, I only know like a little bit about it. I know it's mascot horror. I know that it was made by, I believe, a YouTuber. I could be wrong with that. Apologies if I am. And that's kind of all I know. Oh, that, and then it's fantastic. Alright. And with that, I will go ahead and flip us over. Well, no, I'll get the game open and then I'll flip us over. I'm not going to take too much time rambling today. I just really need to be playing a game. Alright. Get that minimized. And then... boop. Come on, game, you can do it. Beep bop, beep boop. Da, 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 da. It's funny, sometimes I'll see my model and I'm like, ah, are the white eyes going weird when I blink? And like, looks like I was winking or like half open. And then I realized the reason it looks weird is because I'm staring at my own face, like my model. And so when I blink, I'm keeping one eye a little bit open without even realizing it, because I'm trying to look at my model while it's blinking. And that is why sometimes it's like... because I'm being a dummy dumb. Indigo Park? Come on! Open, open, open. There it goes. Eh? Don't know what that was about. Whatever. Why is it small? Hello? There. Alright. Where? Let me... of course. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, that's... Okay. It didn't know what to do with my 3-monitor setup there for a second. Yeah, today is not very well prepped. I was... Okay. So that's why it was in windowed mode. It's doing like Alice Madness. It keeps wanting to kick everything around and get all gobbledygooked. That's not fun. But it's whatever. I just wanted to make sure this was on properly. Let's see. Okay. Well, hopefully when... Because I'll just have this open and be playing it, so hopefully it won't freak out too much, I guess. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, wrong one. Nope. There we go. I'll go and put the pigeon on today, why not? He's being loud anyway. Okay. Let me get this. Ah! Really? Okay, fine. I guess we're playing like this then. Give me a second. That's annoying. Why? Every time I shift anything, it freaks out. Ugh. Okay. Well, it's fine now, so that's something. I think it is my 3-monitor setup. It's making it freak the hell out. And then I think my model just went low res. That's interesting. I'm not gonna fiddle with it. I just want to play the game. I don't want to have problems or nothing. The hell is that? Alright. New game! Yes, because I'm not overwriting anything. Isaac Indigo's Indigo Park!
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a
American
glimpse
dream,
of the
eh?
exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truth that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams...
Wow, this guy get a 3-monitor setup too. Except I don't have a tall one. Technically, I don't have 3 monitors. I just use my drawing tablet as a third. I just use it for VTube Studio, so that sits over there, so then I can adjust anything I need to. Ah, pardon me! It makes it easier. Wow, look at all these cast of characters. So whoever this is going to the park. Ah, this little figure, that's so cute. Indigo Park. Chapter 1, Birds of a Feather. Ooh. That sticky note was like Mom's favorite bird character, so that's probably who we gonna see today. Oh, jeez. Okay. This game used to be high res, but it knocks my model down. Eh. I was not expecting it to be like that automatically. Hang on, I need to move my model over. I'm too in frame. Well, I mean, I want to be in frame, but not like that, you know? Okay. Hello? Oh, it's over here. That's weird. You get over here, B2 Studio. Alright. Boop. I should make sure you can't do cursor capture and B2. Whatever. Now that the game's actually open, it's not freaking out so much, so that's good. Because before, it's like, oh, I don't know which monitor to put this on. I know! But now that it's actually open and running, it seems to be doing much better. Oh, and then my model goes, it's not so low res anymore. Hooray! Okay, let's find stuff out and look around at things and stuff. Just like a big hunk of concrete. Alright. Give me a second. I just want to turn down... Let's see. That's off. Off. View bar. That's all good. I'll turn the subtitles on. Just because that makes it kind of easier. Pardon me. I'm gonna hit no. Because everything's working fine now. I just wanted to see about the, oh, I think I'm on the wrong one. Is it here? Nah, video and display I think are in the same. Okay, I was just trying to see about the, mouse sensitivity. Because it seemed a little funky. And so I thought, oh, I'll lower that a little bit. And that might make it better. But I can't find the settings, so I say la vie. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons and just on your spine. Look at this, it's a lion. Hello, baby boy. Boop, boop. E. I see. Visit an information kiosk for more information. The floor here is made of floor. Visit information kiosk for information. What is? It's like a power box, I guess. Okay. Big orange forklift! Big orange forklift. Gotta get on that. Aw, we can't get in a big orange forklift. No! That's sad. Alright. Can't do nothing there. Oh, it'd have if I hit E, wouldn't it? Let me in. E, E, E. Can I E the forklift? Nope. Can't E or aw. Alright. Boing. That's some pretty good texture on that tarp. Dang. I was gonna go that way, but... Oh, maybe we do go that way first. Easy raccoon. I love raccoons. And we're both purple! Wah 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 wah! Ah, you can hear something in there. Interesting. It's like a clanky, grindy, clinky sound. Very interesting. I love how there's that whole like cutscene and this guy doesn't say anything. But I guess if you arrive somewhere and you already know why you're there, unless you have anxiety, you don't get out of the car and be like, okay, we're just gonna go into the store, we're just gonna get milk, we're just at this creepy park, we're just gonna go in and look around. Hello. Oh, you're a cutie pie too, aren't you? This is just Glow? That's so cute. He's a glow in the dark! Look, look, look. Okay, if I charge him with the flashlight and then I look away, and he glows! Or, let me turn the other way so y'all can see better. See? He glows and then it fades. That's so cool! I love anything glow in the dark. I have a lot of glow in the dark clothing. Oh! Wranglers only. Hello. Can you see me? Boink. Boink. Get blinded, camera. Alright. Boxes. Pipes. Chair. Ah, big hole in the ceiling.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park!
Jesus!
The world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience! The world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds.
Wow!
Congratulations!
Thanks!
I'm Rambly the raccoon.
Yay!
And it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Okay. The subtitles didn't seem to take. Give me a second. Let me turn those back on. Or on properly, I guess. Subtitles on. Oh, I didn't hit apply. Bleh. Alright, that should do it. Yes, I'd like to apply subtitles. There we go. Now next time he talks, there should be. That is a lot of extension cords. Is it extension cords plugged into extension cords? Because that's not safe. Molly McCaw's rooftop. It's either race or like ramble or something. Okay, he said your left. Does that mean here? That's clever. We don't do. Oh, you can't see your reflection because you constantly have your flashlight on. That's funny. Alright.
Hi,
I guess.
I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you. Don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park? Or did
It's my
you
first
just
time
get
on Earth.
plastic surgery? No worries. It's Rambly Tuesday. You qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate.
It says it's
Can't
Saturday.
wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Wow. I wonder if that means he's still stuck in like a specific year's schedule. Eh? Why is my chat set to subscribers mode? I didn't do that. It keeps doing that. Let me try and... I did not set it to that. Okay, I don't know how to change it. Apologies. I will have to adjust that later because I definitely did not set it just to subscribers mode. I actually remember changing it back this morning. It's probably a setting I have on like my account. Click. Yeah, it says I have to like open YouTube to change it. And I'm already having... It keeps trying to like pop to a different screen when I click on other stuff. Let me see if I can fix it. Cause this here should... I know I can change it while I'm streaming. I didn't, but it did. So let me... Oh, okay. Meow, 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 meow. Where is the button? I can't find it. I can't find the button. Oopsies. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna be stuck in subscribers mode. Alright, back to Indigo Park. I feel like I'm taking too much time just sitting around. Still trying to get myself woken up. He says it's Rambly Tuesdays. Well, that cannot be code. So whole place is an OSHA violation. But 'tis not open. It's been left to ruins. So I don't think OSHA is too concerned. Ain't no workers that are in danger.
What's the hold
Ah.
up? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway.
It is not open.
Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini-rambly venture. Have fun!
Have fun! That's cool. He's clearly some kind of... Never like when it gives you how to run. That's always concerning. It's neat that he's clearly some kind of, like, AI. They just kind of left the poor thing here. I wonder how many years he's been developing on his own. Especially if he... It, like, cuts off the ambient noise when you run. I guess it's helpful. I mean, if you're screaming at the top of your lungs, you're running away from something or other. The ambient noise. Ah, okay, so this is open now. Oh.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
Alright. Baby. He's a baby. I love stuffed animals. That's why I love you, our plushies. Hee Plushies. So, I don't think these are even plugged into anything except for themselves. Maybe one of them. Nope. I think this is just kind of a pile of wires. Pile of wires, pile of wires. Oh, hello, big gear. One gear. I'm gonna slap that in here. And hopefully that'll make something, Sparkitties. Make something run, and I won't instantaneously... Oh, that's nice. It has an audio indicator. I imagine it's probably going to be a thing throughout the game that we have to turn on more generators. So they have that there. That's nice. In case you can't see it, you can follow for the sound. Oh, I think I can hear the entrance music going in the background. I don't know if I can get up into this hole, or if I drop down from it later. Oh, I don't think there's anything up there. It's just like the roof. Oh, the roof, as my granddad would say. Roof, worsh, worder, worsh. Wait, I already said that. Worsh into worder. I'm very tired.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
For real this time. Welcome! Cute. Ah. Wow. A lot of ferns. And the gentle music playing eerily through a semi-broken speaker. I like this ambiance. It's very nice. There's just like a wet floor sign here. Been here for ages. My goodness. How much do you think that would cost? Like 800 or something? The big ones always cost a lot. There's a picture of the lion I see everyone simp over. Wranglers only. Probably have to turn on something in there. Critter corner. It's also locked. I wonder if this one glows through the glass. Let's see. It does! That is such a nice effect. I don't think I've seen anything do that. Love that. I'm gonna keep doing that. Anytime I see one of these, I'm probably gonna stand there for a minute just making it glow. For real glow-in-the-dark stuff, if you have a black light, like an ultraviolet light, that actually is the best for charging it up. I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. Sometimes it's funny though, like I'll leave a piece of my my jacket or one of my shirts that glows in the dark. I'll leave them on my floor and then I'll turn off my lights later and then there's something glowing on my floor. I'm like, what's that? Because it'd be like part of a sleeve or part of a graphic. And I'm like, oh, it's my Freddy Fazbear shirt. And I do specify with that one. The bird plush. Gimme. I won't deny, the lion's good looking. He's very well designed. Alright, this is another area. Okay, so like I said, I guess I have to go past this little, I keep wanting to say aviary, that is not the right word. This little entendre, that's not at all the right word. Little courtyard. We'll go with courtyard. I cannot think of the right word.
Oh, silly Rambley. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. There's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Wow! You get to wear a critter cuff! What does this say? Welcome! Please have your critter cuff ready to scan. If you don't yet have a critter cuff, please visit the information desk or the critter co-op to get yourself registered. Ah, it's like having a wristband. I guess it probably is a wristband. Yay! We get to be in the gift shop where all the lovely plushies are. Can I pick this one up? Nope, that one's just environmental. Does the big one glow? Please glow. He glow! Hee. Charge. He glow! That's fantastic. Look at the little keychains. I wonder if they actually sell these. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's follow the big yellow arrows. Oof. I just got bounced off of toy on the ground. Alright.
There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring.
Rambling, no! His movement arm got dead. Well, at least we got a critter cuff. Wow! Oh. Ah! That's probably permanently fused to my arm now. Oh, I guess my wrist. The moon. We can see the moon. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, please make sure to read the chat rules and description and have a good time. Yay. We just got our Ah!
The door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
Rambly. This one's like scare me, I guess. Jeebus. Alright, do I scan it here? I would assume so. Don't. Ah! Okay.
Hooray! Great work, buddy!
Great work,
Now try
buddy.
entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure!
He is so happy to have us here. Critter Corner. I like the font. It's very Toontowny. I miss Toontown sometimes. I've always felt like I was too young to actually understand how to play it properly, and I feel like I'd probably appreciate it more now. But alas, Toontown is gone. Come on, interact. I'm not certain how close I have to get to interact with it. There it goes. Now the turnstile should work. Yay! Wow, on your face? What's up? Why are you frowning in my chat? We Gucci. Everyone's having a good time. Trying to, at least. Alright. He just said, start the Indigo adventure. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing in here. Oh, are we sad about Toontown? If so, then yeah, agree. R.I.P. I actually had like 2 doodles in that game even, like the little dog things they used to have. My gosh, those things cost so many jelly beans, but I had like freaking like 2 or 3 of them. The only thing I really remember is I had like a dark magenta one that I named Cookie. And I could not figure out how to get the trick mechanic to work, like where you'd get it to like jump up and down and stuff. I got stuck between a rock and a hard place. Ba-doom-tsh. Our Indigo adventure into nothingness. We probably have to go over to that blinking sign over there. I guess it's a fallen vending machine. It's interesting. This part of the park seems to be more well maintained. At least the ground does. Because that area was full of ferns. So I wonder if maybe either to just have better cement in here, or maybe an automatic weed killer system. Concessions. Pretzel dog. Oh, interesting. Did y'all know that the corn dog was actually invented at the Texas State Fair? That's always a fact that I thought was neat. So people are like, you know, like, what's an actually like American food that was invented in America? And that's always one that I go to, is the corn dog. Oh. It's probably just to indicate that I have to go through this tunnel to bring us over here. One of those visual indicator tap dealies. Oh, did it collapse? Ah, shit, it did. Oh, no. Ah, these are all their old attractions. That's neat. We have a hidden mystery one. I don't know why I keep getting closer to it, like it's gonna illuminate it more. All it does is narrow the field of my flashlight. I'm trying to do it to point, I guess, but it's not working out too well. Alright. We have Molly McCaw's Rooftop Races, a mystery second thing, Rambley's Railroad, Finley's Oceanic Odyssey. That's interesting. Finley looks huge. Lloyd's Main Stage. Cool. That's actually what I have. Like in OBS, you can name the different scenes. That's actually what I have the gameplay scene labeled as. It's not main like lion, but like main like center stage kind of thing. And then my chatting screen is side stage. I do that so I can know where I'm headed, I guess.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a
Free.
To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Well, I just saw some motion over there, so I'm assuming we have to go that way. Renovations. More like decompositions. Alright. I want to look in the bathrooms to see if there's anything here. Be ye man or apricot. Let's look in this one first. I'm gonna go into both. I want to find any more plushies that might be hiding. Hiding it. Hiding it. Oh. I don't know why, but the way it like reflects down there at the bottom startled me because it like changed when I looked at it directly. I hit the wrong key. Just advanced darkness all of a sudden. And with the turn, it's just darkness. They got big ass hand dryers. Sometimes I miss the old style. A lot of places have gone to those new style where it's like a slot that you gotta stick your hands in and just blast the ever loving fuck out of your skin. Looks like you're wearing like meat gloves at first, because it's just all in your hands. You know the one. Ooh, that's not a plushie, but it's certainly a collectible. Alright. Nothing in the bathrooms, but since they were like big open, I figured there had to be something. There was one thing, so that was good. Right, and then over there is where we have to go to advance. They got like these soda cans around, but I don't think I can pick them up. I tried to a minute ago, but it didn't really work. These are probably empty ones, is why. But you never know in like adventure, horror, mascot kind of games. Usually be like, you want to pick up this box of trash? It's a healing item. I love Rambler's face. Something tells me that guy is a ham. And she's a daredevil and he's terrified. Oh, cute. He's being Steamboat Willie. That's adorable. And then, is that a skunk? Cool. Like Pepe Le Pew. 2 trains. Oh, that's cool. That looks pretty realistic. You know, like the big plastic ones they have at places. Oh, the little intro music is so cute. Cloudy Cove. If y'all ever been to, Six Flags, I think? They got a lot of, like, stuff like this. It's really neat. I always like whenever they have, like, the little hub entryway. Whenever you go into different places. Like, because you know how some amusement parks have just gone to where it's like, oh, we just have a line made out of, like, metal gates. And then, like, some of them have, like, the really nice big, like, oh, walk through the little mansion. Look at all the little stuff we have in here. And there's air conditioning! That's definitely the type I prefer when it comes to rides. I'm not picky with the rides themselves, but... Can I just call you? What? Apologies, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Because I like trains. Cute. And that's neat, where you can see like the striation lines for this cardboard cutout. That's cool. I like trains. Precious. Lovable. Finley's Grotto. Ah, look! The little, metal grate is rambling. That's so cute! I guess fence? I can't think of the actual word for it. Because I like trains. Alright. Looks like the only one we can get on is number 1. Oh, if you're asking what to call me, yes, I go by Ash. Wow! Into the train. I guess the park. Ooh, it's a tunnel. just a void above us. What? We're going to like a mine section. Wow! He said this is made for a younger audience, so it should be adorable.
Welcome to Rambley's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambley.
Aww! He put on a hat. Oh. Something tells me it's about to get spooky. I for one can't wait for it. He's so happy. I like trains. Ah, he's got all his little friends in here. That's so cute.
Oh look, it's Molly McCaw.
Wow. Oh. Aw.
Sure are, Mol. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambley. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all.
Ooh.
Say, those young adventurers who got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop racing.
Admission included with enough.
Got it. So this whole entryway is like a ad for the rest of the park. To introduce the cast of characters. This bit's a bit more broken down. You get Rebel. Classic Rebel. Oh, this is probably the snake, I think? Snake, eel, uncertain. Glow in the dark one. It's probably his section. Oh, he's got bubbles that are holding their breath. That's cute.
Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Hi, Rambley.
Aww.
Why the long face?
He's like Eeyore.
You've known me for 100 years, Rambley. I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Aww.
Oh, Finley.
Ash, what's your favorite character so far?
How about you?
I'm gonna go with this guy. He glows in the dark. He talks like Eeyore. Love him. Him and Rambley are my two favorites so far.
Down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me.
Aww.
I hope you'll visit.
But you're green, buddy.
Oceana Goddessy currently closed for repairs.
Aw, it says closed for repairs. It means it's probably not in chapter 1. He's still my favorite. I used to love Eeyore. Like Winnie the Pooh, my gosh. I still have a giant Pooh Bear stuffed animal that I just like use as a pillow. Eeyore was always one of my favorites. He and Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. I won't sing over the music. That would be very, I guess, rude? I can't think of a better word. Is this one not working? I see somebody on the floor. Yeah, let's get the ride back up and running. Oh, well. It's probably paint. Yeah, I don't think the skunk's working. Actually, I didn't see the skunk on any of their little things either. It was just on that one poster. Oh. Poor Rambley. He's freaking the heck out. Okay. One door closes, one opens situation. Do. I wonder what horrors could... Bleep blop. Hello, bird. Got colorful pipes even. I am very much expecting some kind of jump scare or a chase sequence. If it's a chase sequence, I'm probably gonna die on the first one because I do not have very good reaction times. Ah, my favorite. Does this one glow? Nope, this one doesn't glow like the stuffed animals. Ah, c'est la vie. I like that phrase, so I say it a lot. Alright, so this one's missing 2 gears. Let's try and find those. Ah, they had ear hats. That's cool. Oh, I can pick it up. Haha. Collectibles. Oh, there's one. Pop that into place. And we need number 2. I didn't see it so far. Oh, there it is. Haha. Blopping. Everything's moving and shaking again. Hell yeah. It's probably gonna get me on the way back. We'll see. Do do do. Oh no! I hope no one jumps out of the corner to eat my ass. Oh no! I guess I'll stick with eat my ass. Why not? That's a bit more sexual than I was intending it to be, but whatever. You know what I meant. Yeah, that skunk has seen better days. Oh, so it's gonna auto-load me back on. Maybe it was just meant to build tension. Either it's gonna get me now. Ah, uphill! Does that mean we're gonna have a drop, quote unquote? On these, like the little kid rides, there's never much of a big drop. It's always just like, oh, you think you're gonna get a drop? And then they go through like a flat area. And you're like, oh. And then they go downhill a little bit.
Hey there, Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional
Hi,
Lloyd
Lloyd.
Elvion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was. I'm the real star.
I don't think Rambly likes Lloyd very much. That's the one everyone simps for online, isn't it? Ah, alright, that's the end of the ride. Hi, Lloyd. That was great. Gosh, this whole...
So,
oh,
what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends. And Lloyd. So, where do you want to
and
go?
Lloyd. Yep, bird's coming to get us. Right there. Hello, welcome in. We just got off the train ride in Indigo Park. So we are into the actual gameplay part, I guess, past the entrance. Yay! And according to this monitor, the bird is coming to kill us. Wop wop. I'm sure we'll get to see her soon, though, so that'll be neat. I wonder how she'll be horrifically deformed and try and eat us. Hee. Nice! This is also a nice shirt. All of them are. I really like the character graphics that they made. They're eye-catching and visually appealing. Yeah. Aw, someone knocked over the stand. Oh, that clock is freaking out. Oh, they sell the train. That's cute. I used to have a little toy train when I was a kid. It was this weird... I don't remember what brand it was. I've never seen anyone else have one. But it would like blink and talk and stuff. And if it wasn't on the track, it would like start screaming at you. It'd be like, whoa! I'm off the track! No! And sometimes, even if you didn't get its wheels like properly aligned onto the track, it would still yell at you. I loved that thing. That clock is not accurate. Oh, they got a Ferris wheel. Big full moon. Alright. Don't know if it's this way. Okay, so the theater's over there. Don't know if we can go that way. Here. Since it looks like that might be the way we're supposed to go, we're gonna loop around and look around at all the stuff. And make our way back over, momentarily. Just huge chunks of concrete everywhere. Makes you wonder if the park was going through like partial demolition before it just got abandoned. Ah, this looks like it might be like something I have to crawl through later. Either that or I'm just assuming too much. Oh, Alice's shake-ups. Orange, cherry, strawberry, and peach. I would have gone nuts for peach. Not a lot of interestingly fruit-flavored things at a lot of parks, which is sad, at least in the US. Either that or I have to go towards the big spinning clock. Let's look over here. Gosh, this really is really. This is really reminiscent of so many theme parks. This used to be what my family would always do for, like, family vacations in the summer. When we would go places, we would always go to some theme park or another. I love amusement parks. So this is Lloyd's Theater, I think it said. Yep. Lloyd's main stage. La Lloyd. It's Lloyd. No, I named you. I should know. It's La Lloyd. I didn't watch too much of Ninjago, but I did watch some. So, ever so often. It got too odd for me later on. I was a bit too old for it. Can we even go in here? Let's see. Boop. Nope. Understood. This is for a later time. I imagine we'll probably see the bird and the lion in this chapter, because they were the two main characters that it was showing off and he was talking to and about. The skunk was like featured, but it was like cut in half and never said anything, and that was just where we had to get off and fix the train. So we probably won't actually see that character. Ah! Café de Raton Laveur. Is that rat lover? Sounds like it. Either it's like Cafe Raccoon. Cat! Hello, kitty! Meow, meow, meow. Pet that cat, pet that cat. Ah! Sweet baby. Oh, I don't mean to blind you, kitty. I love cats. Meow. Meow. We got a cup. Gross. They had lots of old food in there. Lots of old food. Either that or they have some kind of like AI thing that runs this as well. Like how Rambley's. Oh, there's a bagel on the floor. Or maybe Danish? I don't know. Like how Rambley's clearly some kind of sentient AI. Hello, welcome back. Welcome in. We have coffee, espresso, Americano. I am not a fan of the concept of an Americano. They literally just take espresso and then dump it into water with ice, and they're like, here, have your coffee, we're gonna charge you $20 for this shit. No! Just paying extra for a watered down espresso. No, thank you. I'd rather have a big coffee that then, like... Because I like whenever iced coffee melts down, because then you have coffee water you can drink after. But I don't want it to start out as coffee water. It seems like a waste to me. I mean, if you like Americanos, no hate, you know, drink what you like. I just personally am not a fan of the idea. They got a doorknob right in the center. It's very novel. I wonder if that makes it harder to open. Meow. Bye, cat. Meow. It's funny the way that cat's just kind of meowing at you. It reminds me of my own cat. He's this big, fat, Turkish Angora. So he's got the, you know, the himbo energy. He's secretly an orange cat with a white spotting mutation, basically. That's what Turkish Angoras and Vans essentially are. So he's definitely got himbo energy. And he just kind of walks around my house, and ever so often when he wants me, he just goes, ma, ma. He calls me ma. It's funny. I have a black cat. Ah! I love black cats. They're so sweet. They're just little voids with eyes. Sweet babies. Either that, or they can be... Well, I mean, each cat has its own personality, so some of them are no holds. I am baby, though. And others are like, oh, we got a golden one. Cute. And then others are little cuddle bugs. Something interesting, I found that when I get a cat from like a kitten, and I like, you know, basically hand rear it from birth almost, they're usually way less cuddly when they're like adults. But if I adopt an older cat, like when it's already grown by the time I get it, they're usually way more cuddly. I imagine it's probably the kind of like baby thing of like, no, don't hold me, I'm a big kid now. Yeah, like, my sister's cat, we've had her since she was practically like a week old. Her eyes were still blue when we got her from the shelter. And she is so like, don't hold me. Like, you can pet her, but you cannot pick her up. Versus my cat, where he was 3 when I adopted him, and he's like, hold me, love me, all the time. That's always something I thought was funny with cats.
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
Wow, professional rambler. Me too. Well, not professional, but I do ramble. Now we can finally actually see things about all of our collectibles. What is this, like a poodle? Interesting. Souvenir cup. When I was a kid, they used to have free limited refills on these things. I once drank so much bird up that I got sick and threw up while riding rooftop races. That poor kid behind me. Gross. Throwing up at an amusement park is never fun. Because then you're like, oh no, no, we have to go find somebody and I can't stand in line anymore. Ugh. I threw up at Disney World one time. That was not fun. I got like heat stroke. Raction. Raction rigger. That I was trying to do Scooby-Doo talk and say figure, but I do not like how that came out. Apologies. Raction figure. It's the all-new Rambley the Raccoon Raction figure, available at your local toy store. It's cool to see that there's some mint condition ones still in the park. Neat. What do you guys say about this dude? Finley plush. The sea serpent always kind of freaked me out. I love aquariums and fish, but the size of him always made me feel uneasy as a kid. Yeah, big things always used to scare me, especially when I was a kid. I remember playing, Oh, they changed the plushie. Ah, was it different before? Yeah, I saw on the Steam page they did a minor update. So they probably updated some, like, figure stuff, especially if they changed, like, any actual merch they have. I would assume that they did it to match. I like the Finley one. It glows in the dark in the game. It's so cool. What was I saying? Oh, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love playing Freddy Fish, that series of games. And in the Case of the Haunted Amusement Park, or... Oh, no, it's the Caper at Coral Cove, that's what it's called. They had the big sea monster. Oh, I've already been in here. Boop, 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 backing up. I remember whenever they're like, oh, we're finally gonna go into the sea monster's den, his cave, and you're gonna see him. I was so scared, like me and my sisters. We were too scared to go in by ourselves. We had to call our mom into the room, and she just like sat there while we clicked on the cave because we were too scared to do it on our own. The three of us were just like huddled around the laptop, and then we're like, or the computer, and we're like, Mom, please be in here. We don't want to go into the scary cave. And she's like, it's a kid's game. He's not gonna be scary. And we're like, he's scary. And then he wasn't even in the cave. I can't remember if I already played that one here on my channel. I think I did, but it might have been with my old model. We might play more Putt-Putt and Freddy Fish games on here. We'll have to see. Where in the hell am I supposed to be going? Jetstream Junction. Interesting.
Well, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction.
Yes, I am.
Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Orange level access granted. There's a big old padlock on here. Hate to break it to you, Rambly, but I don't think there's any wranglers left. Especially how long it's been since you had any guests. Poor buddy. Look how the light came on when I walked over. That's neat. Now we get to go into the theater. Run, 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 run. I want to get in there fast. Yeah! Lloyd Live. They always have the theater like right next to the entrance. I always thought that was kind of silly when theme parks did that, because everyone kind of crowds around here, and then you're like, well, I can't go into the theater now because there's everyone all around here. I always prefer whenever they have it like in like the middle of the park, so then you have a nice like air-conditioned place you can go into on your way to the back or to the front. Boop. Let's see if we can get in, because he gave us higher clearance. Orange level. Gosh. Look at this, it's so cool. This reminds me of, there's this amusement park we used to go to. Is he sleeping on the stage? Cool! We actually get to meet our first... I wonder if they're gonna be like robots, or if they're gonna be more like big stuffed animal style. Anyway, there was that one amusement park, they had a theater, and they had like it was one of those 4D experience things. And we went into it one time, and they like showered you with like mist and like did like puffs of air behind your legs and stuff. I did not like that at all. They played like some pirate movie, and they had like a crab fall into this hole and like bite this guy, and when they did that they puffed air behind your legs, but it scared me so much I just completely pulled my legs up into the seat. And I have not gone back to one of those 4D experiences since. I did not like that. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's running away. I thought he was a big old spotlight hog, like a ham. A diva, that's the word. Buddy, come back. Don't you at least want to chew my face off? You'd get some attention. Poor big kitty. This theater is like reminiscent of Coraline. I almost expect to see bats up there. And the fact how he was just like on stage is like whenever it turns the light on and there's like the scary taffy thing. That scene in Coraline in particular, that one always scared the bejesus out of me. Just horrifying, just like, give it back! Scary. I used to like weird movies when I was a kid. Not as weird as my sister though. My younger sister. The movie she was obsessed with, the same time we had Coraline, was, if y'all know it, that movie 9, where they had like the little like crocheted like burlap dolls that have that guy's like bits of his soul trapped in it, and they're like that post-apocalyptic wasteland, and that horrifying thing is trying to suck all the souls out of their faces. Yeah, she was like 8 years old and obsessed with it. The kind of time we actually had to beg her to stop picking that as the movie we would watch. We're like, please, we don't want to watch 9 again. Maybe that...
Buddy,
Oh.
I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter glove is not yet able to resuscitate you.
What? Resuscitate? Alright, understood. This is the danger zone. Like I was saying, maybe that's why I built up a tolerance to horror. I still can't handle 90s Nick, though. Now that is true horror. All these games, like with their jump scares and their stuff. They're spooky, and I like them a lot, but they are nothing compared to the horror of 90s Nick. Just all the sounds and the gross and ugh. I tried watching Courage the Cowardly Dog, like, as an adult, and it still gave me freaking nightmares. I got to that episode with the barber guy. Ugh. Hello, welcome in, welcome. We are playing Indigo Park, and we have just gotten backstage at the theater. So we're gonna try and find a lion or something. What was I saying? Right, 90s Nick. I got to the, like, with Fred the barber. Yeah, it is spoopy. Spoopy and good. It looks like we can interact with this piano, but that'll probably draw him over to us. So I want to look around a bit and then try out the piano. Oh, I almost forgot to say, if anything's too loud, too quiet, please let me know and I can adjust those settings. Or if, like, I'm flipping the mouse around too much, I can also try and find mouse sensitivity or move around really smooth. Let's see. Usually not one for spooky games. I'm too anxious. Yeah. Remember us when you're so famous that you can't greet the audience individually anymore. Aw. Thank you so much for believing in me. I will. Because all of you really do mean the world to me. Having just a few people in here makes all the difference. When you're playing by yourself, it's no fun. When you have even a couple people that, even if they don't say anything, it makes it so much more entertaining. So thank you all for stopping by, even if it's just for a few minutes. I really, really mean that. Back to the before message. Usually I'm too anxious. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. That's why it's a lot of fun to watch someone else play the horror games, because you can always look away. Or if it's like a VOD or a video, you can pause it and, like, mentally prepare yourself. Or sometimes what I do is I look ahead into the video to see, like, when it's gonna come, so, like, the jump scare, so I can prepare myself. I found, though, that when I play them, I usually don't get too terribly scared. It's something about being in control of it that I enjoy. Let's see. Alright, he probably went back there to the actual backstage. I almost want to tap the piano just to see if he'll come get me and it's like a death scene. But I don't know how far back it's going to reset me if it is like an insta-death. So... Oh, what the heck. Let's try it. I must know what it does. I just hope it doesn't play like a 2-minute long song. Ugh. It's annoying when games do that. You're like, oh, an interactable, and it's like, I'm going to sing the most annoying song for the next 3 minutes, and you're like, oh, and I can't turn that off? Fun. Alright, what do you do, Mr. Piano? Okay, so it just plays a song. Why not? Let's keep that on for a bit. Some cheery show tunes. Predicted. Yeah. Gosh, I love being on stage. I was a huge theater kid. I remember. Well, it isn't locked into the cutscene. Yeah, that's good, at least. Yeah. My gosh, that's the thing, playing like some like nostalgia games, especially for kids, you'll go back and then it'll be like, this is the counting song, you cannot skip this anymore, and you're like, no, and then like you exit and then you accidentally click on it again and then it's like, this is the counting song. Kill me. Anyway, I love being on stage. I remember my sister actually managed to get tickets to the Taylor Swift concert. And so we went to that together. I'm not really a huge fan, but it was, you know, I went to go with my sister, so we did that. And I remember we sat like in the back corner so we could see backstage and like the whole like side view of it. And I can't remember who was opening, but I could, like, you could see them like backstage hanging out for a bit right before, and watching the singer go on, all I could think is, oh, I miss being on stage. I should try and find a way to get back on stage. Just the anticipation of the audience before you, hearing all the music start up, the lights. Love it. There's nothing quite like it, especially when you get to stand backstage next to the big curtains. I think it's the best feeling in the world. That and getting cake for free. Nothing quite beats free cake. So this is like a storage area. Interesting. Gosh, that's like the big room in the back where they keep all the props. Love it. I usually got stuck on like tech when I was in high school at least. And so I used to love like rummaging through the big prop sections and like up on the catwalk. That's a little unnerving, but it's still awesome. Free food is always good. Hell yeah. Nothing quite beats free food. Unless it's moldy, maybe. Alright. Are you a collectible, or are you just awesome? Come here. I wanna get you. I can't get him. I actually won one of those carnival games one time where you get the ginormous animal. It was a ring toss, and I managed to get it, and so now I just have this ginormous unicorn that sits in my room. Can't get the plush. No, Sag. Unfortunately, you can't. We got a bunch of other little ones, though. Such is life. Yes. We got a bunch of little ones, though, so that's nice. I can't wait till they come out with a chapter 2 for this. I don't know much about like the production or how it's made. All I know is it's made by like a YouTuber, I think. And this is chapter 1. Oh, hello. Is this a running moment? It is not. Poor baby. He just has to scoot his way back out. Boop, 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 boop. I'm stuck. Poor thing. Big kitty. His eyes are really dilated. I mean, I guess it is dark in here, but still. Oh, I was trying to see what that was. It's just the backside of the plush from earlier. I feel like you should have been scared, but it just kind of surprised. That should have been scary, but it was just kind of surprising. Yeah. Just like, huh? What's that? Sometimes with horror games, it's, like if you get into a mindset of like, oh, everything is scary, then you're a lot more scared. But sometimes it does vary. Sometimes stuff like, not manifests. Sometimes stuff generates, I guess, an environment to like breed anxiety and stuff. And that can make it a lot scarier. Sometimes I prefer whenever it is just, yeah, it needs build up, yeah. Sometimes I prefer whenever they don't have too much, though. I love when an moment in a horror game becomes a okay, LOL, what's that moment? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I love that too. Or you're just like, oh no, it's gonna be around the corner. And then they go, oof. Fantastic. So far I think that, oh, he had a statue too. Big bronze one. But he got put in storage. Poor kitty. Sometimes I prefer whenever it can just be like funny or like oh, I saw that coming, and so then you can still be entertained and like have like a oh they gotta get away without being, you know, absolutely scared out of your gourd. I also like when horror games aren't too like visceral, because personally I think with horror there's a good line between gross and scary, and for some reason some people who create scary stuff don't seem to understand that. That's why with like classic movies like what is it? Hellraiser? Or yes. Like what is it, the one with like Pinhead or whatever? I tried watching that one where he's got like all the needles in his face. I tried watching that one with the cube box because, you know, people are like, oh, it's a classic, and they make references to it. But then it was just gross. They had like this latex arm that got like snagged on a nail, and it was disgusting. I'm like, that's not scary, that's just gross. It's like, I don't need to see someone get cut in half and all their fake guts excessively go everywhere. We can just have someone quietly disappear into the back. Now that's scary. I won't describe too many more of that though, because otherwise I'm going to gross myself out. I think that's a big problem that 90s Nick has, like those. Yeah, for real, like imagine getting mutilated versus getting sucked into the void. Void is 100% scarier. Yep. Especially because then it kind of leads to monsters of the imagination. To where like you are able to scare yourself then, because you're like, well, what happened to him? And so then your brain tries to fill in the gaps of, where did he go? What kind of horrors is he experiencing? Because they've implied that getting sucked into the void is bad, but we don't know why. And so then it adds that your imagination generates what personally scares you. And I think that can really add a lot of elements to horror. That, like, the gross, oh no, you see exactly what happened to this guy in, you know, gross detail. We got a key! Key! He's out there. I can eat his paws. Scrimp scrobbling, tip-tapping. He's walking around. Gross is often a cheap substitute for scary, I feel like. As if they didn't have any better ideas to create this feeling of unease that horror media tries to get at. Yes, I completely agree. 90s Nick, that's a good example of gross versus like that like makes it scary. They were trying to be like, oh, it's gross and funny, but all it did is just give this uneasy feeling of disgust that I think a lot of people relate to, and then it just makes it bad. That being said, I do like Invader Zim. But that's mostly because I read the creator's comics when I was older, and then I went back and rewatched it. It's not too bad if you turn the volume down like 90%. It's way too loud. But then like when you can actually focus on the jokes when they're not screaming in your ears, it's really funny. Like the one in particular I like to point at is the one where, I think it's Gurr or something, he's watching TV and an ad comes on and this guy goes, ooh, ah, ee, and then just pops up and goes, aspirin. And that's a really funny joke, but I actually didn't understand it the first time because the guy was screaming too loud. It's like, I don't need my eardrums eviscerated for your comedy. Alright, where's this lion hiding at? Indigo storage. It's funny, the whole time, I've been trying to, like, post this, like, getting, like, you know, can't hear the jokes because the ears are ringing. Yes! It's like, hang on, let me wait till I can hear again, then maybe I'll laugh. Indigo is a hard word to spell. That's what I was getting at. Like, I was trying to be like, oh, I'm playing Indigo, and Idigo, and Adigo. Indigo. And I don't know why. I keep putting the second I in the wrong place. I like the wood crate aesthetic they got going on back here. It's like he got a whole bunch of stuff for his like next show or something, and then they never unpacked it, which is sad. Especially since he seems to be like a spotlight hog, I guess. Oh, diva, that's the word I used earlier that I like. He's like a total diva, and so for him to get all this stuff that was never unboxed, I would not be surprised if he's gone mad with loneliness. Poor kitty. Huh. Maybe he's not waiting for us. Either that or he's on stage now. Like, wow, an audience has finally come to see me! Poor Lloyd. Oh, hi! Ah! The critter cuff keeps him away. That's cool. It emits, like, a sound. Poor kitty. I can't stay and play with you. Da-da. Oh, or maybe it goes to that. We'll see. Ah, Jack got disconnected for a second. Ah, your messages aren't popping up on screen. No! Give me a second. I'm trying to refresh it. Chat box. Refresh. Hello? Oh no. Yeah, let me try refreshing something on actually YouTube. Are we still going? It says excellent connection, but... Come on, where's the refresh button? There we go, refresh page. I don't know if that fixed anything. It says everything's good, but... hopefully stuff will start popping back on the screen. Here, I'm gonna type something to see if it pops up. Test. Okay, so that's working again. Hooray! The stream was gone for a bit, but it's back now. Hooray! Yeah, everything was going fine, and then it was suddenly like, chat disconnected. I'm like, what? You didn't even tell me you dropped any frames! But I think we're back now, hopefully at least. Okay. I'm not sure where it cut out, but we got the key from the lion. He tried to grab us, but we got away, and I was about to play more show tunes before we get out of here, to annoy all y'all. We can continue playing the piano. Yep. Alrighty. One more for the road. Or something. Is that the goal? The goal was to get the key, so we can get into, I can't remember what the other area is called. Oh no, we can't play the piano again! Boo! And then I don't think we can get into here. Nope. Alright. I guess we gotta head back out the front. Ah! I got stuck on the curtain again. I keep thinking I can pass underneath there, but I can't. No! No piano. And then it didn't pop up on the screen, but I did see your message, other person with long letters and things as your name. It says, it doesn't feel difficult to spell as someone whose native language isn't English. Words that are particularly hard for me are those with a lot of consonants. Yeah, I've always sucked at spelling though. And so that's... I always have trouble with different words. Part of it is, you don't spell anything in English the way you think you would. We have a lot of silent letters. Because, unfortunately, when people sat down and were like, let's actually make English into, like, letters and stuff, they went, or no, let's get a unified spelling. That's what it was. The jackasses who did it were Latin-obsessed idiots. They're like, yeah, let's add a bunch of silent letters into here because we like Latin. Oh, sorry, yeah, my username is something. You can call me Jade if you want. Ah, well, hello. Welcome, Jade. Nice to have you. I was almost about to call you just Key Smash. Because your username's like... So I will either refer to as Jade or Key Smash. I'll probably just read messages. Everyone here is plushies regardless. That's our fan name. Oh, we're outside now. Hell yeah, yep. We're headed back to the area from before that we were trying to get the key for. Jade says Key Smash is good. Beautiful fountain. Yeah, isn't it? Look at it. It's all spinny and glowy. Ah, does he have moss in his tail? Or is it just a reflection from the plants down below? Ah, I think he does have moss or lichen growing on him. That's a nice detail. I love when games take time to add stuff like that. It really gives it that weathered look. But personally, I just like moss and lichen in general. Whenever you see lichen growing in an area, you know, ah, this is a good area. Got good air. It's nice. I also like the different varieties that they have of varieties of lichen Earth has. That clock is having fun. Yep, it's just going absolutely nuts. What time is it? I don't know. Let's just run around. Whee! I really like clocks too. I'm a big fan of anything that's got like gears and a mainspring and all that. Music boxes in particular. I actually did a whole report on how they work one time in high school. So I knew a lot about them. Or quite a bit at least. We gotta let clocks have their fun sometimes. They gotta let loose, otherwise they'll never be on the clock. Or I guess because they're always on the clock. Always forced to be perfect. Poor things. Yep. There's the pun. You could say they're always on the clock. Ba-doom-tsh. Boo. Dad joke. You know, if I didn't stumble over it 3 times. Oh, there it goes. I was like, why can't I interact with the padlock? I had to look directly at it. Jetstream Junction.
Say,
Huh?
why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Wow! We finally get to go into another ride. We'll probably get to see the big bird that was chasing us around before. Because when we were back at the railway, we saw on the monitors that it was trying to get us. Inviting! Ah, this is neat! It actually looks like a hangar. Gosh. It's been forever since I've gotten able to go up in a plane. My granddad, he's a retired pilot, but he still like flies gliders and every so often. And so I got to go up with him at the glider port one time, and that was really fun. We got to look around and just kind of soar around together. Yeah, he does soaring and... no, I think that's all he does now. He used to do, I think, a different type, but yeah, he just goes soaring every so often with his glider plane. He had his own hangar for a while. That sounds awesome. It is! It really is! Some people are, like, scared of flying. I've never had that problem. Conquering the skies. Yeah! It was actually the first time I ever went in a plane. Like, before I went into any kind of, like, commercial plane or anything, I got to go with my granddad in his glider. That was awesome. And it's one of those to where I felt completely safe, even though we were like so high up off the ground, because he would, my granddad has flown planes since he was literally like 15. He used to fly crop dusters, and then he flew commercially for like forever. So I've just never understood why some people are like really scared of planes. especially like smaller planes. Like people will get into these giant planes and be like, oh, this is the good one, and then they get into like the smaller one where the pilot actually knows all the systems and can like have better control of everything. And like if you like, you know, something does go wrong and you have to make an emergency landing, you have more opportunities where you can. But people are scared of the little planes. I've never understood that. I mean, what? It's because you have to walk across the tarmac just to get into them? Personally, I'd rather walk across the tarmac than get on the horrifying metal scaffolding of accordion death to get on the taller planes, you know? I'd rather just walk across the tarmac, get up on the stairs, and just be in the plane. I cannot remember where he said to go to get to the Skyway. If I may ask, how do you interact with the VTuber avatar? Like, how do you control how it moves and gesticulates? Oh, I use VTube Studio personally. Yeah, that's the one that when I looked online, everyone said that they use. And so I got that one inputted, and then from there I have it on my phone and on my computer. And so I have my phone on a stand that uses the better face tracking from the iPhone. So then it's very movement friendly. And then as far as like how much my model can move go, that's partially because I made it myself. Hee. So it's a little bit tailored to my face, like how I know I move. I made sure to give it a good range of movement for that stuff. But then some of it is I rigged it deliberately to have a greater range of movement than I actually knew that I would use. So then it wouldn't be stuck or restricted in some parts. It's like when you make a ball-jointed doll or a puppet. You always give it like a 360 movement, even if you're only going to be moving it in like actual human ranges, because of the way the program interprets it, my model isn't gonna like freak out and flip all the way up because I've moved my head up or down. Like, because I can only physically move my head so far up, even if my model is rigged to where it could go way further back, it'll stop where my head does because of the way the tracking works. So that's part of why I'm able to move the way I am. I am not any kind of professional rigger though, so some of it probably looks a little bit like hot garbage, but other parts I'm pretty proud of. The mouth is the hardest, I think. Ah, very interesting. I have never watched a VTuber before. Thanks for answering. Ah, glad to be your first VTuber then. Yeah, I love the community. It's one of the ways that you can still have like the interaction of your face. I have like, you know, facial expressions, movements, but without having to be on camera all the time, which I love. So yeah, please check out. There's lots of VTubers and everything, small, big. So make sure to give a bunch of others a try too if you're interested. And yeah, I know some people have a rule of like not asking about like, you know, like, oh, don't ask me how my tracking moves with like a bunch of people. But since I'm on the much smaller end, I don't mind answering some questions.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again.
Aw.
Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
I don't think he's gonna answer, Rambley.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Oh no, Molly. Yeah. All her stuff is smashed to bits. Looks like the ceiling fell in. That's sad. I feel so bad for all these little cutie pies. And some of these mascot horrors, they're just like really weird and kind of gross, and you're just like, I have no sympathy for you. Alright, gotta go to sleep. Have a nice day, night. Bye! Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night. Sleep well. If anyone else has to go too, don't worry. Always feel free to stop by again. Bye-bye. See you later. And some mascot horrors, like, they're kind of, like, weird. They're just like, oh, this ride was closed because, you know, Charlie Chinchilla ate 3 kids. And you're like, okay, why are we here then? Ah. But in this one, as far as we can see, because it just kind of got closed down, and they just left all these sweetie babies. Oh, this is the landing. I keep coming, or I guess landing. It's not the landing pad though, like where he said to go. I keep taking a wrong turn over there because it looks like a pathway. But as far as we can tell with this place, all the sweetie babies just got left behind because the park closed down. And since they're like sentient AIs, they just kind of got left to rot. That's awful. They're so cute. That's the landing pad. It's probably like the gift shop or something, you know? Ah, what's this over here? I don't think I went in here before. And if I did, I wasn't paying attention. It's like a little cafe. Cute. Or you can like wait and get a drink, I guess. Oh, is it a mini game? I'll try it one time. See a little bit. Oh no, Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. Ah, neat. It's like a game in a game. Boing. We won't play this for too long. I know sometimes. Oh! Huh. I know some people get caught up in the wop wop. Is it like a one death, one try? Nope. Okay. So people get caught up and they play for like a really long time. Strawberries, like in Celeste. Hell yeah! I actually think they might be raspberries, but I do love Celeste. Oh, they aren't strawberries, my bad. Yeah, they're probably meant to look like the Celeste berries though. It might be like a reference to it. Okay, hello. Hopefully we're back. Stream cut out again, it's back now. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, like my everything just kind of disconnected from the internet. But I think it's back now. They're doing some construction nearby my house, and that might be it. Hopefully it won't be for too long. Or, not too long. Well, I guess, yeah, for too long in general. Hopefully it won't be too much longer for the construction, so they'll stop freaking with everything. But yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yep. Okay. It says excellent connection again, so hopefully it won't cut out. It's one of those too where every so often we get like brownouts. And then, I think it was like last month or something, they literally like, our internet was down for like 2 days. It was hard. Because like they weren't even, it wasn't supposed to be down, just one of their guys hit a line when they were digging. I'm like, how are you that irresponsible? You know where these are. You got people out here to mark these. But yeah. You mentioned Celeste. Did you play it? It's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I did try and play it on here, but the VOD got corrupted. I don't know if that got through yet. So it's not up on the channel. I have been thinking of playing it again though, and like actually getting it to like record properly and everything. So yeah, we'll probably play Celeste sometime in the future. It's a whole lot of fun. I love it. Nothing like an epic girly climbing a mountain. How do I get out of Ramblay's thing? Its story is beautiful. Yes, I love it. She's amazing. Even though I have a horrible habit of calling, what's her actual name? She's had a really pretty name. I can't remember what it is. It's like Annabelle or something. And I always have a terrible habit of trying to call her Celeste. Even though that's the name of the mountain. But yeah, we love our trans girlies. Madeline, that's her name. It's really pretty. I love it. How do I get out of this? I don't want to be at Ramblay's thing anymore. Click, 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 click. Please don't tell me I have to get past it. I don't want to be here. The music is so cute. Yes, I just don't want to play Rambley's minigame anymore. I want to get back to the other world. Let me out! Release me! Okay. I'm gonna try... I think options is... Nope. Am I just trapped in this now? What's the button to get out? Because if I hit escape, it pulls up the menu. If I click, it doesn't do anything. Shift, space. Oh no. Please, I'm bad at this game. I just want to leave. Do not. God damn it. Oh no, it was a trap all along. Maybe. I can't seem to figure out a button. Maybe I have to beat it to get out? Please no, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Why do you control it that way? Here, let's just try and like speedrun it. We're not actually gonna try and get any points. I just want to get out of this hellscape. Come on, just let me out. That's all I need. I don't want to be trapped in the minigame. Oh, I have to go down the hole. Hopefully it's just like a one level minigame and then it'll release us. I don't want to play it for forever. Molly, what happened? Hey Rambley. Speedrun. I was flying through the woods, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Salem. Looks like my smoke something. Salem! I should have known you were behind this. You shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. How's about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Molly, look out! Oh no, it corrupted her! Ah, this is like Celeste. Too slow, dumpster something. What did you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly Macaw. Now, with none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. Ah, is this like a lore thing? This is what happened to everybody? It's Battleline! Yep. Ah. I don't know if I hit her or not. Oh, I left my mouse on the screen. Ha. I'm like a teacher when they try and play a video. Bonk. Oh, I see. She's dropping the rain. Did I do it? Can I finally get out of this minigame? Celeste reference. I did it! Ah! Oh! Do we get a Pixoberry? Hell yeah! Okay. So it was just... I wonder if that was like a bit of lore? Of like a... Oh, that's what happened to some of the animatronic... Or characters, I guess. Because I don't know if they're animatronics. That's what happened to some of the characters, is they think that they're still in their scripted things. Or maybe they actually did get corrupted. That would be cool. Uncertain, though. That's very interesting. Alright. Landing pad. That's where we were supposed to go. Enough goofing around. When you try and get the berries, that game was like almost impossible. Because like the landing was like very clunky. You couldn't like air control. Like when you're in the air, you couldn't like move around. And so it made it very, well, you kind of could, but it was very boaty. Like it would slide around a bunch. And so I could not, like, actually get any of the berries. Did it disconnect again? Or is that... Hang on. Let me double check. Okay. I think it was just buffering. Alright. It's good for me. Yeah, I think it was fine. I just, earlier I opened up this little menu to hit the refresh button, and I forgot to close the menu, and so the, chat wasn't, loading on the little sidebar. It was popping up on the screen just fine, but not on, like, the thing that's supposed to be more accurate. So I was worried it crashed again, but we all Gucci. I'm just a silly goose. Resume! Ah! It's like a play place! Cute! I used to be terrified of those clear tubes. Ah, looks like we might have a puzzle there. Yep, purple star. Oh, don't turn it again. I gotta head off soon. I have work tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I hope you have a good day at work and rest well if that's what you're going to do. So, I guess if I don't get to see you off later, bye-bye when you do leave. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so we got purple star. What do we have that's blue? I don't see anything in this area. Thank you. Have a nice rest of stream. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Oh, probably the balls. Circle. Alright, so that's probably circle. And then... Bye. I wonder if it's... Because green, I think green is probably square because we have a lot of floor tiles and the ceiling tiles. Those are all squares and they're green. So that would be my guess. And then red is probably also round. Either that or I am completely overthinking this and we will see those in different areas. I'm gonna go with round for red though. For now at least. And then I'm going to assume these are also squares because the little things are also square. Well, nothing opened or moved, so I'm going to assume I just completely overthought that. Alright, let's go and try and actually find the rest of the puzzle. Into the play place. You know, actually, before we move on, I think I'm going to take this opportunity while we're in a relatively safe space to go to the restroom. Otherwise, I'm going to be uncomfortable for the rest of stream. So, let me get a little BRB back up. Put that right above my head. Alright, if anyone else needs to as well, take this opportunity to get a quick break, go to the restroom, get some snacks, get anything you need to set up, and then we will be back shortly. And Hello, I'm back. Much better. Take that off screen. Alright, now let's actually get back into this. Scoot the chair up. It seems I always have to go to the restroom at least at one point during stream. I don't understand how some of those streamers who do like much longer games can stand to just sit there and not go to the restroom. Insane. I think we can hear the birds singing up over there. I'm not supposed to go over there, am I? I thought I was supposed to go into the play place, but now that I think about it, I actually didn't check up here. I just tried to solve that puzzle with no context. Okay, so yeah. I thought these were closed off, and it looks like they are. Alright. Then I guess we do go into the play place. Hooray! It's gonna be fun and scary. Well, I don't know about scary, but it'll be interesting. Into the tube. Ah! Hello, bird! There you go, bird. Ah, she smacked into something. Or she closed something behind her. It's a bird. I love birds. Can I see below me? Oh. It's one of those where they got like a bigger net under the small net. Let's try and go where she went. Let's see if she closed it behind her or if it's like a dead end and she's gonna get us. Hee hee. Da 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 da. Bird, are you here? Ah, she like opened up the, or maybe it like bounces across. That's very interesting. This looks very dangerous. Let's try it. Whee! Nope. Oh, okay, so it resets. Let's try running at it. There we go. That time did it. I'ma catch you, bird. Come back here. I can hear her. I like macaws. They're really big and pretty. Scarlet macaws in particular are really nice. Rainbow macaws, like what she is, are always nice. Something sad though, did you know the blue macaw that like in that movie Rio, they actually did end up going extinct, which is like the real ones did, which is sad. Because they made it seem like it was so like fantastical, I guess? Fantastical? That no one took it serious that it was actually like a conservation thing. Like, hey, these birds are actually dying. And they ended up actually going extinct. At least that's what I heard. Okay, so we got green triangle. I'm actually going to write that down, otherwise I'm probably going to forget. Triangle, comma, green. I said comma and wrote a dash. I did it. I'm making something right now. Ah! So you got me on the background? What a high honor. I love doing that too. I put on a good streamer when I'm making something. It's nice. So then you have something that's engaging, but not too terribly distracting. Hup, there we go. Got up here this time. Write that one down. It's a blue star. Star. Blue. Alright. Especially when I'm like drawing. I like to put streamers on in the background. The only problem is sometimes they're too engaging and I stop drawing and I'm just watching the stream. But that's a me problem. Oh, the bird's down there. Come here, bird. Bird, 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 bird. My pigeon thinks I'm talking to him. So he started cooing louder. Yeah, that's what the pigeon asset in my head is for. I have an actual pigeon and he's in the room with me. So I made an asset for him so people aren't, what's that sound? It's the bird. She's probably down the tube. Here we go. Come on. Wah, bonk. Wah. Mario death sound. I do a better Yoshi than I do Mario, though. Yoshi! Yoshi! I can't do it right now. I say, oh yeah, that's my strength, and then just can't do it. Okay. Well, that led us back out this way, so I assume it means we're supposed to find all of them in there, but because we followed the bird, we didn't go to that other path, so we'll probably have to go explore that one. So blue is a star. Oh, I keep trying to click and drag it. It's E to interact, silly. And green is a triangle. But I've been working on it for 60 minutes now. Ah! Well, I hope it turns out very nice, whatever it is you are working on. It's always great whenever you're making something that turns out well. Even if it's not exactly what you intended it to look like, I always think it's nice to create. Alright, so we still need to find yellow and red. They're probably on that other path that I didn't go to because I was chasing the bird. At least I didn't see them. I might have just been too busy yapping to be observant. Yeah, because I went right instead of straight. So let's try and go in this way. It's something for a vid. Ah, fun! Well, I hope your video turns out well. Yes, yes. Spooky, scary tunnel. They even got like the striations in here for like plastic. Or I wonder if that's maybe the way they modeled it. Bird! Hi, bird! Does she have hands? Well, I mean, I guess she couldn't fly her plane without them. Hi. Is she drooling? Are you okay, bird? If a bird is throwing up, it usually means something is wrong with them. Bird, no! I think it's meant to be like she was dripping blood from her beak, but it just looked like she was sick. No, baby. She's back to the tunnel. Bonk, 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 bonk. There's always that one kid that wants to run up the slide. And then they don't let anyone go down the slide. Like, no, I want to run up the slide. It's like, if you would just go down it and then go back up through the tunnel, everyone could play. But nope. They just want to run back up the slide. They used to always annoy me as a kid. Oh. Orange circle. Ah! I dropped my notes on the floor. Come here, you. Where did it go? There it is. Or I guess yellow, not orange. Yeah, circle, yellow. And down the tube. Come on. Whee! Bonk. Don't know where we are. Let's try going this way. Looks like there's something. Oh, or that might be back at the start. Also what? It's something for Christmas. Ah, fun. I like Christmas. Maybe something really big then, because that's quite a bit off. Quite a ways away. Yeah, that's a better way to word that. Must be something big then. Christmas themed stuff is always fun. You can put a lot of effort into it and get really shiny and sparkly. Except, there it is. There's the last one. Red star. star for red. Heck yeah. I think that should do it. Can I go back the way I came to get back out? That'd be a lot easier than having to hop up all those trampolines again. That would be annoying. I mean, I could do it, but I'd really prefer not to if I don't have to, you know? Hooray! I can just walk back out where I came in. I think I probably could have seen the red earlier. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Alright, so red is star. And yellow is circle. There we go. Yay! We did it! We did it! Now we can finally go into the next section. Yay! It's funny. Everything online said this is like a 1 hour game, maybe 2 hour. And I'm probably gonna take longer than that. It's almost done. Heck yeah! Nothing better than when you get a project completed. Ooh, it's a bunch of stairs with those foamy things on them. Especially when it's a really big project. Like you spend like every day working on it for like 3 weeks or something, or like a month even, and then when you're finally done, you're just like, yes, the fruits of my labor. Speaking of which, I actually have a few things in the works for our channel here. Hee hee. Hopefully that'll be something real fun that I'll get to come out with soon. I did get delayed on it a bit though, so it might take a bit, but look forward to it. Alright, now up the stairs. Woo-hoo. I wonder if we're almost done with the game, because everything said that it was about 2 hours, and I do take my time with games, so it usually takes me longer. But we might be heading towards the end, because I'm pretty sure the only 2 characters that we're going to see in this are the bird and the lion. And since we saw the lion earlier, we're probably just going to be finishing up here. Yeah. Alright. Nothing in here but a bunch of orange. So what's down the slide? Ah, cutscene! Or maybe just loading screen. Just loading screen. Probably have a big chase or final boss thing coming up. What's it gonna be? Who's gonna try and take a bite of me? Bum bum. Run time! La la la. Oop. Well, that happened. Did she rip my throat out? Dang. Alright, so it's gonna be... Oh! You were caught by Molly Macaw. Cool! Look at the death screen. Molly can repeat words that she's heard. Don't be fooled. Cool! She's all spooky. I like that death graphic. That's awesome. We get to up close look at her. So that way you don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna let her get me. Wow, this is bigger than expected. Yeah. I think this chase scene might be where it's gonna end after this. Bop onto the floor. So I think we might be nearing the end of the game. That's what it feels like, at least, for Chapter 1 here. When Chapter 2 eventually does come out, you bet your butt I'm gonna play it. This is a lot of fun. Come on, give me clearance. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! There it goes. Sometimes the interact doesn't want to respond. Maybe it's me. Alright, so I'm gonna head this way, she'll pop out, and this time we'll be more careful with the chase scene. I think it might have been because I was holding sprint and it was like lagging gently. Yep, come on, let me in. Oops. Turn left this time. But come on, keep going. What are you doing stopping for, guy? Too terribly long, I guess? I was gonna say too many repeats, but I also am uncertain how to word that. My words get all jumbly jabbled. Alrighty. Take 3. I was gonna say take 2, but... Yep, she's gonna chase us. Maybe I don't have to have the sprint on. Nope, he moves too slow, otherwise I gotta. Come on, dude. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I landed in the balls. Wop wop. No, restart, mate. Ugh, that's so annoying. I was really liking the game, but this chase sequence is annoying. Maybe the creator's just a big fan of the style of chase sequence. I know sometimes that really does inform a game. It's just what the creator was into. I think with the why it's not always interacting properly is because I have to have like the little like actual dot on the physical. I wonder if I can press the button to close her off. Nope. I cannot. All I did was get my face eaten and try again. I was thinking because there was a button next to her that I could press that and close it on her. But no, it does not appear so. And we just get the Molly Macaw death scene again. Alrighty. Oh, did we lag again? We lag again, or? Okay, I think we're fine. It looks like it lagged earlier and I didn't even notice. Ah, LOL. Yes, it lagged, or yes, you finished. If you finished your thing, hell yeah. Alright, let's try Molly again. You're done! Hell yeah! Way to go! Congratulations! Round of applause for you. That wasn't being condescending. I really mean it. Good job. Alright, now let's see if I can get this done. Hee hee. That does mean we'll have to say goodbye for today when I get it done. But we will always be back. Alright, you go into green. I know you can. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Let's try and get it! Ah! She comes through that tunnel, so we go this way. Is she gonna pop up again? Nope, does not appear so. She probably caught me from before, because I was slow on the turn or something. Okay, can't get that. Or I didn't, at least. Ah! Okay, she surprised me on that one. Darn, and we got so far along, too. Ah! Now I can eat my hot dogs. Hell yeah, hot dogs as a reward. Hot dogs are good. Alright. One more time. I would not be bested by a bird. Alright. Just get close enough to trigger her thing. And run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run! Sir, why are you stopping? Run, 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 run. Don't get stuck in the tunnel. Run, run, run. Okay, that time was unfair. He kept getting stuck on the physics. Classic sore loser behavior. Blame the game, blame the controls. Alright. Let's get locked in. Ba, 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 ba. It's one of those to where I'm trying not to go too fast with it and like mess myself up. But at the same time, I like have to run fast, otherwise she's gonna get me. And I don't want to be got. Please, no, sir. Please, Papa, I'll be good. Don't steal my organs. Okay, now this time, sir, please try your best not to get eaten. Alright, this time it's going better. Much better. These seem to have more bounce than the ones in the other section, so that's better. That's good, at least, I mean. Alright. Hup. Yeah, buddy boo. Ah, no! Crap. Same spot. It looks like there's like a left turn. I keep trying to turn around, and I think that's where she's getting me. Okay. Oh, it'd help if I hit the key to respawn. Alright. Let's try it. I tried to roll my R there. My mouth was dry. Let's try... Forget it. Let's try it again. I'm getting real good at pressing this button, at least. Okay. Run over here. She starts to open the door. Oh no! And then I go down this tube. We take a left. And then... no! Don't get stuck! Alright. Nope. Okay. I almost missed the jump pad. That would have been awful. Make another left. And then I kind of bounce across here so she doesn't grab my butt again. Ah! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Okay. Yeah, I keep trying to turn around there, but... You were streaming and I almost missed it. Hi, welcome in! Yeah, I actually think we might be at the end of the game here. Oh! Okay, I made it up. No! I started reading chat. We're trying to get away from this bird. I think this might be towards the end of the game, but thank you so much for stopping by. And then the VOD will be up right after. Yes, yes. Alrighty. Okay. I think I know what to do this time. Don't miss any of the jump pads. Maybe this will be our lucky run. We can finally get away from this bird. I do seem to keep getting caught on the physics, but she's not terribly fast. That I do have some room that I can maneuver back around it. I'm trying not to take off running too far ahead of her, otherwise it seems to mess up the timing of the game, and it wants to get stuck more. I say as I get stuck more. Yeah, this bit's gonna take some doing. Maybe I'll try going without the sprint to see how that fares. We might die instantly, but it might actually give us some time to look around and actually figure out how to get through this section. Because, like, the run rate seems to be a little funny with the physics when I sprint. I mean, if there's ever time to sprint, you'd think it'd be now, but who knows? Maybe that's gonna break the game. I probably do have to sprint, but wow. Okay. So that's there. I never remember which one to turn when I first come in here. She comes in. Oh no, it's her! Run away! Molly, please, no! You man thing! I'ma lose my marbles. Alright. I might try one round with less talking. But it doesn't seem to help when I keep getting caught on the slide. And it's not like I can crouch, right? Nope. No crouch button. Just a jump. Press the button, Kronk. Thing starts to open. We run this way. Come on. Okay. Run, run, run. Okay. Bounce pad 2. Make a left. Run, run, run. Okay. Turn. Jump. I can never make that one. It might be a shortcut, but I don't know. Okay, and we keep going. Turn. Okay, we finally got past this bit. Now I need to pay attention. Present! Is the game FPS lower than usual for anyone else? It's been a bit laggy. I think it's probably because it's a little high. I think it's a capture thing. It'd be quite difficult to play if frames were dropping this badly. Oh, is it laggy? We've been having some internet issues this stream. Ever so often it's been cutting out, so that might be it. I hope it's not too horrible. I will check the VOD to make sure. But yeah, we've been having some connectivity issues. Or I guess connection issues. Wop wop. Yeah, but some bits are quite choppy. The game's lagging more than your avatar, and the game is freezing sometimes. Ah. But your avatar seems to be working quite fine. Huh. Let me try something. Maybe I can lower the game. Because nothing else should be a problem. The game has been a little choppy, but this is like the first big action scene in it. Let's see. Fixed value. It's advised to lock the episode. The frame rate is... Okay, let's try this. It's unlocked, which... Let's try locking it at 60, and if it still doesn't want to go, then we can lower it to 30 to see how that works. That might make it a bit smoother. If it is a capture problem, though, I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, it keeps, like, freezing and jumping. Ah! It's pretty laggy on my screen. No, I missed! Wop wop. Alright, I'm turning it down to 30. Because it is. It was been fine, but On my screen it's laggy and jumpy too, so I don't think it's a capture problem. Why apply? Oh, okay then. It's not a capture thing, mostly your system then. Yeah, probably. Earlier it was wanting to freak out as well. Okay. Yes, I want you to apply the changes. Resume. Poorly optimized Western dev moment. Yeah, I think this guy is like a YouTuber. And he decided to make this as like an independent thing. So it's understandable it's going to be a bit buggy. Yeah, like especially like when the physics get... Oh, that's even worse, isn't it? Let's see. I can't tell. I guess we'll try the chase sequence with this, and then from there we'll try. Even if a game isn't properly optimized, I still think it's worth playing. Even if it does give you some issues. Because at least they tried. Because there are a lot of people that just sit around with ideas in their heads and they don't even try anything, which is sad. I can't tell if this is better or worse. I think it's worse. Boingy. Hup. It's very laggy through this bit. Makes it hard to maneuver away from the bird. But I feel like we can get it eventually. I've played on worse. Especially some of the emulators for older games, like especially like the PS2 emulators, do not always work. Some of them actually become unbeatable, like with... Oh, no, it's forward! Ah! Okay, so it's just forward. Alright, I think this time, since I know the pattern, even if it is laggy, I can get it. Apologies, everyone. I know this can't probably be too fun to watch me just keep dying over and over again. But we're gonna get through it. Yes, yes. I'm fine with it. I used to play Counter-Strike at 10 FPS. Oof. I think I might turn it back up to 60. Because the 30 doesn't seem to be helping much. Actually, no, I did get further. We'll leave it for this run. And if I die, a couple more. At 400 to 300 resolution. Ouch! That is some chunky graphics. I think we'll leave it at 30 for this run. But if we die too many times again, I might raise it back up. You can play around with the graphics settings more. Not really. It's kind of limited. Like, they didn't even have a mouse sensitivity setting. I looked for that earlier, and they didn't have it anywhere. So it's a bit limited on what I can adjust. Alright. So other bits in the sequence run better than others, which are chunky. Oh, no, I was supposed to turn! Don't kill me! Maybe I will look for graphics, because frame rate and graphics are two separate things. When I looked for it earlier, though, I didn't see much. Because otherwise, this is like pulling teeth. Not fun. The game itself has been pretty fun. Alright, one more settings check. Alright. Unlocked. I don't think a higher rate would fix it. Maybe. I guess I'll try that. Gameplay. Oh, graphics. Yes, I want to apply. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Let's turn it to high, and then I will change the thing back to 60, and then hopefully that will help. Hit Y to apply. If it's... Come on now. Where you at? There we go. Turn it down to 60. Also apply. Alrighty. Hopefully that'll make it less chunky. FPS limit isn't too important from my experience. Alright then. I'll try leaving it at 60 though, just to be safe. But then if it doesn't help, I might unlock it. But we did lower the graphics. And then I don't want to have to lower them again, but we might have to just for the chase sequence. It's still clunky. Alright. Let's try turning the graphics down just for this. Video, graphics. Yeah, I'll do medium. Boo! I have a good computer too. I guess it's not too much of a loss. It still looks pretty okay. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of prep setup for this game. I'm gonna try putting the FPS back. Because it's so clunky. It's smoother, but it's also clunky. Like something. Ugh, okay. It was running and then it lagged again when I changed that. Welcome to adjusting settings, the game. Alright, and apply. Yes. Alright. This might be... Something about it like changed and it's like kind of sickening to watch. Ugh. It's not freezing up, but it's gross to look at now. Like bobs and chunks. I hope I didn't actually turn back on the head bob. I didn't mean to do that if I did. Yeah, because the flashlight's like wobbling around more, isn't it? Or maybe I just didn't notice it before. God damn it! That one again! That one's a forward, and I keep trying to turn! One more try. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't turn on the head bob. Subtitles off. Alright, I didn't. I guess it's just clunkety. It should be off. Okay, last time. Hopefully no one gets motion sick during this bit. Locked in. Bounce across there, she doesn't grab me. Alright. This is the drop down. And this is the forward. This is just the forward. Right? It's coming up at least. Yeah, this one's just forward. Just forward. Yes. Okay, finally! Oh my god! a long sequence, my gosh. Wow. Finally, something new! I did it! It's not over yet, though. Keep going. Okay. I thought we were gonna be dead there. I keep thinking those are places to turn!
There you are, buddy.
Save me!
Wait, hold on. This one's staff only.
I know it is. I'm trying not to die, Rambly. Let me out. Rambly. Oh, oh no! He decapitated her. Aw. I mean, I was just trying to kill me.
Welcome to the Ramblers Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and...
Huh?
I can see in your facial tracking that you're scary, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor.
Aw.
I was sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park is falling into.
Poor baby.
Wasting all of your fun time.
Aw.
Sorry for the inconvenience. But I have an idea.
Sweet
I
thing.
have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user.
Aw.
You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this.
Aw. I'm totally not. I love you. You're so cute. I wonder how much we'll actually be able to help repair the park, though. It's in horrid shape.
Okay,
Oh.
welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Register. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, register, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers register room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler register security room to set yourself free.
Wow.
Kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers register is a registered trademark. That expired yesterday.
Aw. Poor thing. They don't even have their trademark anymore. Alright. It sounds like we're probably heading towards the end of Chapter 1, because it sounds like the setup for Chapter 2. At least I imagine so, because everything online said this game was like 2 hours max. We're heading towards 3 hours. I mean, is that any surprise with me, though? I tend to take my time. Rookie Wrangler Security Room. Wranglers only! That's us. We a Wrangler now. Security room. Wow. Alrighty. I do wonder how much of the park that we'll actually be able to repair. It'd be awesome if he had like some kind of super tech that he could actually do it if we like give him access. There's like huge slabs of concrete just like on the ground everywhere. Is this the way out? Maybe. Possibly. Either that or I just went in a circle. Yay! We're outside again! Hell yeah! I don't think we got all the collectibles. Yeah, we missed like 1 or 2. They're probably back in like some of the chase areas or something. But I'm not 100%ist. So, we're gonna just let that lie. At least for this playthrough. Wow! Yay! Wonder what that'll be for later. Or maybe it's just... Yeah! We're going to like the Odyssey area. Neat! Talked about that guy earlier. The big serpent who sounds like Eeyore. Love him.
You made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Alright. Woo! Undersea stuff. Fun.
You'll find a potpourri of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. Please don't tap the glass. You never really know what
His voice like faded off there. I saw that. I saw that over on the side. Ah, must be the big sea servant.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time,
Yay! I think that was the end of chapter 1. Yay!
I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us?
Yeah.
Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park.
It's such a good game! Yay! Even if it did get a little chunky there at that one chase sequence, the rest of the game was really enjoyable. I liked it.
But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But
Yay.
fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine.
This little outro song is so cute. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing chapter 2 when it eventually comes out. I hope it comes out. I don't know anything about like the production of it, so I don't know like how far that's underway.
But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each
Yay!
valuable guest as I learn.
All right. The song's a little long, so I'm gonna cut it off there. Let's get back over here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Ah, that was Indigo Park, Chapter 1. Yay! Well, at this rate, they can take their time. Everyone's hype is mostly asleep. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit past the hype on this one. Everything I've heard about it is fantastic, though. Like, all the reviews I've seen and anyone who plays it, it's always like, wow, I really like that. But yeah, I think it might be a little bit past the hype on this one. You know, like, it's kind of died down when I played it. That is no surprise, though. That's how it's been kind of my whole life. Just when something really popular starts, like, dying down is when I'm like, huh, maybe I'll check it out. Can't tell you why. That's just how I've always been. But yeah! I had a lot of fun playing today. I've been so freaking stressed with just everything happening in America. Absolutely insane. So it was so nice to get a chance to have everyone stop by and say hello and just play a really fun, silly game together. I really do mean it. Even if you were only here for a few minutes, or if you're watching this VOD in the future, thank you so much for stopping by. Y'all make it a lot more fun to play games other than just sitting by myself. And I think that's what I'm going to call it for today. So with that, I am Ash Rosenthorn, your gaming demon.